supposed to crunch?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Is your neck supposed to make crunchy sounds when you go like this?
No. That's not very normal. It's not typical, but it's but a lot of people do, so don't be concerned about
Sounds
that.
like Rice Krispies in my.
Right?
Hey, did somebody hit recording or did I?
I did. That was me. I'm recording, but I put it on speaker view, so you'll be tiny on there.
You just give me little.
I'm turning my camera off.
That's okay. That's fine. Whatever you. That's. I need to be able to listen and watch my class, and I've never done this, so
Okay, I
it's for
just,
my own growth.
I don't like watching myself do
Yeah, I
this.
wouldn't either. So I don't.
It's very ugly,
Right. It's a tough thing. It's like like this.
but I'm here and I'm turning my mic off too,
That's okay, honey. That's fine.
but I'm here.
Okay. I'm here. Promise. All right. Fine, because I don't want this music as loud as it is.
I have abandonment issues.
If you see me at some point spit my gum out onto the floor, don't freak out. Because I'm gonna chew these gums because my mouth is so dry. They put me on this new medication to help boost my other medications. And it's giving me headaches.
Dry
and
mouth?
Super dry mouth, super bad. So I call them and I'm like,
Well, then we have to, so we try it for one more week, and if it doesn't go away, let us know. So I got a whole nother week to try this.
I got both shots yesterday. Flu shot and the Moderna.
Did you?
The flu shot arm hurts. I was gonna say, it's hurt, yeah. A flu
Mine
shot
hurt a
arm
lot.
does. Yeah. Mine just a day. And the Moderna arm feels fine.
Yeah, Moderna, my Moderna, when I had, my Moderna was really painful for my arm. I never have had so bad. All right. Let's begin the practice with finding an easy, comfortable seat. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of breath balancing work, something that we haven't done before. But so you're going to take the right hand and you're going to use the first finger and the second finger, place it on your third eye, which is right between your eyebrows and just up a little bit. Okay, so this is going to make it so you can use your thumb and your ring finger on the right hand. We're going to be plugging the nostrils and breathing. This is alternate nostril breathing. You might want to use something to blow your nose if you need it. I'm going to need it. Does anyone else need something? I know it's weird for everyone. I definitely need it. No, you're okay. Yep. Sorry, it's always good to blow because that gets really distracting. You really don't get anything out of it. Okay, sorry about that. I should have mentioned that first. Anyway, and then the left hand, we're going to use the chin mudra that we have done a few times, which is the thumb is your higher power. That represents the higher power. The first finger represents your ego. So the ego surrenders to the higher power and the other three fingers just fall to the earth. So that's how we'll begin. And I will coach you through this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to plug the left nostril with the ring finger. So the right nostril is where we're breathing out into. So we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, plug the right nostril, exhale through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, plug the left, inhale, keep the right plugged, inhale through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, plug the left, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, plug the right, hold, 2, 3, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, plug the left, hold, 2, 3, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you got it. So let's do that on your own now. One more round so that you end with the exhale on the right nostril. And when you finish that, just come to normal breathing, finding that chin mudra, both hands resting on the knees. Very nice. I do have a reading for today that I chose. The Buddha gives us 3 reasons to practice equanimity that stands the test of time. He tells us that we tend to think that the impermanent is permanent, the unreliable is reliable, and that which is not the self is the self. It goes on to say that we get attached to our point of view, and when life does not cooperate, we suffer. The practices of mindfulness and compassion are tools for working with these habits of the mind. We experience an almost immediate shift in perspective from the beginning of our practice, and over time, we unlearn the many habits of the mind that come to that cause us to suffer. As this process takes place, the tug of our old ways of seeing and being continue to cause suffering. The practice of equanimity allows us to be right there with the fact of our continued suffering, learning from it without taking it personally and seeing it for what it is, just passing through. So remembering that we are working today with many different layers of the body. The physical body, which is our physical structure, the muscle and the bones, working with that part of our body without judgment. No judgment as to our flexibility or our stiffness or our balance. None of that. We're not here to judge any of that. Any of the poses that we do today that involve balance, please remember that you can keep both feet on the ground. You don't have to lift one leg up, and you don't have to lift one arm up with your leg. We will work into a pose or two that will involve some balance. And at that point, please remember to keep yourself connected to the earth. All parts of you connected to the earth will help you keep that balance. We're also working with the energy body. This is the energy that you have right now. If you feel dull or you scattered or unfocused, take a nice deep breath and inhale. Deepen your sense of rooting and grounding. This is your energy body. Your breath can shift the energy. Holding the breath keeps the energy from flowing. Completely inhaling and exhaling allows the energy body to be completely connected with the physical body. Then we move into the mental body. This is the awareness of the mind. We will use this today tremendously. We will be giving a lot of undivided attention to our breathing and to our energy body. Also working toward the heart body and our spiritual body, connecting with what drives us today, our inner light, being that inner heart and energy and love inside of our bodies. So we'll take a nice deep inhale here through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Preparing for some movement here. Bringing the arms directly up overhead, reaching, extending high, inhaling long, and interlacing the hands, coming down to heart center. Now inhaling, pressing the arms forward, hands forward. Inhale, lifting high. Keeping the hands connected and interlaced. Exhaling, bringing back down. Inhaling, reaching, extending long. Feeling the chest expand, exhaling, pressing forward, reaching down. Now continuing this movement on your own here, feeling the connection to the breath, the undivided attention to the body moving, the body breathing, being aware of where you are right now with no judgment, not trying to change anything, just the movement. Being in the moment with complete attention, undivided attention. Movement is steady and graceful. Breath is deep and peaceful. Now 2 more breaths, 2 more movements. And when you're ready and finished with those 2, hands to the heart, palms in prayer position. Very nice. Very nice. Breath is deep and peaceful. Now, taking the right hand, placing the fingertips on the ground, left arm is going to come up and overhead. Inhale. And return to center, exhale. Switch sides, inhale. And exhale. Continuing on your own here. I'm going to do 4 or 5 on each side. Just opening up that side body. Now feeling the energy begin to flow. Physical body, energy body, and undivided attention of the body moving and breathing here. Allowing ourselves to feel like we have let go. If we're grasping and reaching, we cannot possibly be receiving. So to grasp and reach shuts ourselves off from the ability to receive what we need from the universe. Just 2 more breaths here and 2 more movements, coming to rest with the hands at heart center. Remembering here that we're taught through recovery to go to meetings until we want to go to meetings, continue the 12 steps until we want to work the 12 steps. And now we're going to remember that we are going to continue our mindfulness and meditation. We're going to work on that every time we come to our mat until we just want it, we crave it, we need it, because this is where the craving and the needing can be filled with receiving. Very nice. Now let's come to child's pose. Setting aside the block, we will need 1 block, minimum 1 block eventually here. Now, either reaching the knees out to each side of the mat and pressing the hips down and back, or keeping the knees together, whatever works for you. You can also use blocks to put the arms on the blocks or underneath the chest. If it's available to you, try to reach the arms wide and lower the chest towards the mat. And forehead pressing into the mat, which touches our wisdom zone there. Reaching into the third eye, the grounding, the feeling of the earth supporting us, breathing in and out of the earth. Pulling energy from the earth as you breathe in, and pressing down into the earth, receiving that support as you breathe out. Nice deep inhale, breath in, and breath out. One more breath in and breath out. Coming into tabletop on all fours here. Now, with the feet pressing into the mat, knees pressing directly under the hips, hands directly under the shoulders. Inhaling, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhaling, pressing into the mat, spine arches. Inhale, press in, belly down. Exhaling, spine high. Inhaling again, chest forward, heart forward. Inhaling, exhaling now, spine high. And just continue on your own here, cat-cow. Listening to your body, the undivided attention to what our body needs here. Maybe you rock a little bit from knee to knee, side to side, opening the hips as you're breathing in. And then rocking a little forward as you breathe out. Just opening up all of the tissue on each side and the front and the back of the body here. When the mind becomes still, the body can open. Cultivating these patient transitions in movement here. Movement is steady and graceful. Remember that you can't overdo grace, right? You can't be too graceful. And steadiness and gracefulness work together. Where does the mind end and the body begin? Inhaling, exhaling here. Mind-body connection. Coming now to stillness after 2 more breaths and movements. What happens when we choose? Choose to move, choose to show up, choose to participate. Now dropping the hips forward, opening the chest, opening the heart, and coming into kind of a sloppy up dog or high cobra. Feeling now the abdomen and the belly open. And exhale. Inhale here. Exhaling, pressing back now to child's pose. Finding this flow. Finding this connection. Inhale, walking forward, chest open, heart open. Exhale, child's pose. Inhaling, pressing forward, dropping the hips. Exhaling, child's pose. One more, inhaling, dropping forward. And exhaling, child's pose. Coming back to tabletop position. I'm going to demonstrate using the blocks in this moment, using the forearms for the blocks or just putting forearms on the floor, however it works for you. Moving into our bird dog here. So this is where we're going to really find some internal opening and grasping at the same time. So in reaching the right arm long, left foot back, right arm forward, left foot back, straight up, straight on here. Now grab into the bone to muscle, into the middle, feeling your core engage. Inhale, reaching a little bit more, extending on each direction, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, reaching long, exhaling, knee to elbow. Inhale, reaching long, extending. Exhale, knee to elbow. Very nice. Inhale, reaching long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reaching long. One last time here. Hold here. Exhale as you hold. Inhale, reaching long. Exhaling back to tabletop. Very nice. Now, moving into our thread the needle. Right arm reaches up, left arm, wave into the left arm or hand. Inhale, finding the middle here. So go a little bit too hot, reach a little too high, and then give up all that effort. That's nothing, cold. Now find the middle. Where is it just right? Something you could hold, something where you can feel yourself connect to the body and the mind and the energy. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm goes between left wrist and left knee, dropping the shoulder and the head to the mat. Right side of the face pressing into the mat. Left hand can be straight out in front. Left hand may even want to wrap around and find itself in a bind. So wrapping all the way around the back of the lower back. Maybe you can even feel with your fingertips the right thigh. Finding your balance here, your connection, your attention, undivided attention to the body breathing and the stability, the word earth holding your body, supporting your body. If you have a little more to give here, and we'll spend another few minutes here. If you have more to give, maybe you can rock your weight into the right knee and straighten the left leg. Just listening to your body, whatever you need here. You may even be able to lift that left leg just slightly off the mat. This is more balancing here. Knowing that you can find that balance between the body and the mind and the earth. The breath is deep and peaceful. Okay, now returning that left leg back to the tabletop position if you had your leg raised. Unwinding the left arm if you have that bound, and getting ready to lift as we inhale, lifting back up and pressing into the left hand or the left arm and reaching the right arm overhead. Holding here, inhaling, exhaling back to the tabletop position. Very nice, very nice. Inhale, heart forward, chest forward, crown forward, and exhaling, arching the back, spine high. Back to tabletop here in resting position. This time reaching the left arm long and the right leg back. Extending the left leg, extending the right arm, right leg. Got them all. Left arm, right leg. Yes, that's it. Extending long now, feeling the body grasp and reach inside, just pulling in, contracting in, feeling your core engage, reaching long, finding the balance here between the breath and the body and the opening of the energy all the way through. Reach a little longer, extending, inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reaching long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reaching long, nice and steady. Neck is relaxed, gaze at the mat. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reaching long. Last time here. Now hold as we exhale, pulling everything in, wrapping muscle to bone, bones to the middle, energy long. Inhale, reach a little, extend a little more. Exhale, back to tabletop. Very nice. Now inhaling from this position, left arm long, reaching high, hands high. Inhaling, reach a little too high, and then reach a little too low, and now find the middle. Find where that release of the effort to where it's easy. You could stay here for another minute or two. Inhale, reach a little brighter, higher. Exhaling, threading the needle. Left arm goes between right elbow and right knee. The left shoulder drops to the mat. And the right hand can be pressing into the mat or reaching directly in front of you, however it's comfortable. Left side of the face presses into the mat. You might like to reach, if you took a bind in the last movement, try wrapping that right arm around the low back. Maybe you can even feel the left thigh with the fingertips. Finding that stability, however your body finds it's most stable. Now you may, if you have a little more to give, extending that right leg with the toes touching the mat, or lifting the right leg off the mat. Inhaling, feeling the connection, feeling the earth supporting you. keeping that balance, balancing, tuning of the body, tuning of the mind, keeping it all of your attention right here. One last breath now, reach a little longer. Coming back to our tabletop position if you have your leg lifted, unwrapping the right arm if you have your bind, preparing now to move again, inhaling, pressing into the right hand or forearm, and reaching the left arm back high overhead, and exhaling down all on all fours again. Very nice. Now inhaling, chest forward, gaze forward, flipping the toes, lifting the hips, exhaling, pressing up into our first down dog, and walking the dog out. So bending and straightening each foot, allowing the head and neck to drop between the shoulders, hands pressing far in front of us, feet pressing to the other side of the mat, back, like we could tear this mat in half with the pressure from our feet and our hands. Neck is relaxed, jaw is relaxed, hips are high, belly is contracted, navel to spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Next breath in, the right leg is high, coming into our three-legged dog, keeping that leg lifted, inhaling long, pressing back, chest to thigh with the left foot, allowing that right leg to reach nice and high. Now bend that right leg, that right knee, as if you're doing the fire dog pose, fire hydrant pose, allowing that hip now to open a little bit. Allow the knee to open and reach toward the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, reach the legs long and strong, squaring the hips and bringing the knee to the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Knee and leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. As we exhale now, a slow controlled step in between the hands. Inhaling, spinning that back left heel 45 degrees. We're going to come into warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Palm flips up, reaching back. Exhale, side angle. Coming to right knee to right elbow. Left arm reaches high, high above the head. Not dumping too much weight in that front leg, but feeling the hamstring on the right leg open and the side body open as we reach overhead. Neck is relaxed. Gaze can be up at the sky or down at the mat, whichever works for you. Inhale, reach a little longer. Exhale, reverse triangle now, straightening the right leg. Left arm reaches behind or back, the low back, and the right arm reaches overhead. Right leg is straight. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, back to side angle. Inhale, reaching, stretching back to triangle, reverse triangle. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, side angle. And now continue this movement on your own, at your own pace, spending time in whatever moment and movements you need. Remembering we're working with the mind-body connection here. Intense and undivided attention to this moment, to the body moving. We keep moving, we keep working until we want to move and we want to work and we want to be here. Just like when we keep going to the 12-step meetings, we keep working our steps. We keep remembering the powerlessness and our need for turning it over. allowing the connection, allowing the breathing. 2 more movements here. 2 more full breaths. Ending with the right leg straight and the left arm behind or low, right arm reaching directly overhead. Breathing long and exhale. Bending the right front knee, coming back into warrior 2. Relax. Inhale, hands to the floor and stepping back to down dog, or bending the elbows, keeping the elbows close to the body, lowering into our chaturanga push-up, coming into high cobra or low cobra or up dog, and exhale, lift the hips back to down dog. Very nice. That's 1 full round. We're going to do the other side. So on the inhale, the left leg is high. On the exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time. Inhale, left leg is high. Now reaching that leg long and strong. Bend the left knee, opening to our fire hydrant pose. Feeling the opening of the left side body, the abdomen, all of that should be opening for you. And allow that knee to come toward the ceiling. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach it high, squeezing. Now coming back, hips forward. Inhale, taking a slow, controlled step forward between the hands. Spin the back heel, pressing into the left front foot. Arms come overhead. Inhale, warrior 1. Reaching long, very nice. Exhale, warrior 2. Very nice, ladies. Inhale, reverse, left arm drops, right hand behind the leg, behind the back. Inhale, side angle. Finding your comfortable position here, whether your arm is directly overhead or reaching to the sky. Left elbow rests on the left knee, or left hand rests on the block. Reaching long, feeling the inner body here, the inner energy shining out. Feel it shining out each time you extend high. Inhale, exhale, reverse triangle. Left leg straightens, left arm overhead, right arm wraps or drops. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Now just on your own here, continue this movement, connecting to the breath, undivided attention to the moment. 2 more breaths here and movements, ending in reverse triangle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend the left knee. Coming back to warrior 2. Nice and steady. Look at you ladies, are so balanced and steady today. You look wonderful, graceful. Smiling, no yawning, only smiling. Inhale, hands to the mat, stepping back to down dog, or your vinyasa through. Pausing in down dog here and breathing. Inhaling, looking forward, lifting the left leg high, stepping forward between the hands, chest forward, heart forward into a low lunge. Preparing to step forward again. Inhale, stepping forward with the right foot to meet the left and hold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way to the top. Hands to touch, palms to heart center here. Exhale. Inhale, standing mountain pose, palms shining forward, hands at the sides. Active hands here, awaken the hands, feeling the shoulders away from the ears, breathing into and out of the earth now through your feet. Inhale, pulling the energy in, filling up, and exhale, pressing the energy into the body and into the earth. Feeling that support here. Coming to the balls of the feet, rocking up, lifting high, inhale. And bend the knees, drop the hips, lower the heels, and exhale, scooping back. Inhale, sweep forward. Chair pose, exhale, prayer position at the heart. That's our flow. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, sweep low. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale. And continue this here. No more yawning. Try to stop that. I'll be yawning in a minute. And having a good time. This is awesome. Feeling the energy, feeling the body opening. Continue this 2 more times. 2 total movements here. And when we're ready to come to rest with palms at the heart. Inhale, reaching arms high. Exhale, diving forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stepping back with the right foot. Chest forward, heart forward. Exhale, stepping back with the left into down dog. Very nice. Inhale, left leg is high. Exhale, smooth step through. Inhale, spin the back right heel, coming into warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, triangle pose this time, left leg straight. Arms are steady, one arm reaching long in front, left arm reaching forward, right arm reaching back. Inhale, kick that right hip out. Tick-tock the arms down at 6 and 12 and lower to either a block or maybe your hands can touch the floor or your ankle or your foot, whatever works for you. Opening now, shining forward, feeling the hips opening here. The hips should be open toward the side wall. Right arm reaches long, straight up towards the sky. Neck can look relaxed, so gaze down at the floor or up at the sky, feeling the opening here. Inhale, reaching high. And exhale. I'm going to take this block, and on the inhale, we're going to do our half moon pose. So inhaling now, coming into the left foot, preparing, reaching the block forward, half moon. I have to gaze at the floor. I can't seem to do it with my hand, I gaze up at the sky, but whatever you need. Now, you may want to keep that right foot grounded, and that's fine. That helps your balance. That's what we want. We want that connection, that mind-body connection, stability and balance. Reflecting stability and balance in our own lives and in our program. Inhale, reach a little higher. Now, as we exhale, bend that left knee, and we're going to come into a high lunge with the hands on the mat. So almost like we had this low lunge that we do in between transitions. This is a little higher. And the reason is because we're going to come into a crescent lunge. So we're going to sweep the arms back first. So sweeping the arms back, inhale. Finding the balance in, exhale, arms overhead, crescent lunge, very nice, beautiful. And inhaling, long here, and exhaling. Inhale, open twist to the left this time. Exhaling, crescent lunge, you're doing great. Inhale, open left. Exhale, crescent lunge, open left. Inhale, exhale, crescent lunge. Very nice. Hands come down to the mat. Stepping back to down dog or finding your vinyasa flow here. Very nice. Inhale, right leg is high. Exhale, stepping smooth through to the hands. Inhale, spin that left heel, coming to warrior one. Nice and smooth and steady, very nice, graceful. Exhale, warrior two. Moving into triangle pose this time. Inhale, straightening the right leg. Keeping the arms reaching long, extending toward each wall. Kick that left hip out. Tick-tock the arms down. 12 and 6. Inhale. Holding here, feeling the body opening. Exhale. Breathing nice and deep. Undivided attention to the body breathing. Feeling the hips as they roll open. That left hip should feel like it's rolling open slightly toward the wall in front of you. Reaching long toward the sky. And exhale. So coming back up to standing triangle, we're going to tip forward into our half moon. So bending that front knee just so that we can get a hold of our block and finding our balance, whatever our best position is here. Inhaling and coming forward, balancing on the right front leg. The left front leg goes straight out behind. Left arm is reaching high to the sky. Connection to the body and the breath. Graceful in the moment. Very nice. Now bending that right knee, we're going to step back to a low lunge again. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms back. Find your balance here. And exhale, crescent lunge. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, finding our balance here and our stability. Inhale, reaching a little higher. Exhale, open twist to the right. Very nice. Inhale, overhead. And exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Very nice. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. And fingertips to the mat. Stepping back to down dog or a vinyasa flow. What has happened today as a result of your choice to get up and come to this meeting and this practice? Listen to what you have done for yourself today. Be grateful for the ability to breathe, to drive, to get up, to sleep, all of that stuff, all of that's so important. Finding ourselves settling down a little bit here. The body slows down a little bit. The mind slows down just a little bit. Inhale, looking forward, stepping forward with the right foot. And heart forward, chest forward, exhale. Inhale, coming forward and fold. Inhale, dropping the knees. Bending the knees, dropping the hips, coming into our chair pose. Very nice, very strong. Exhale and fold. Inhale, stepping back with the left. Left right foot is in front. Spin the back heel. Sweep the arms up and over. So warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa through. Inhale, left leg is high, looking forward, moving forward, bending, stepping in between the hands. Heart forward, chest forward, exhale. Inhale, step forward and fold. Very nice. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, arms overhead, chair pose. Awesome. And exhale and fold. Inhale, step back with the right leg this time. Spin that back heel, coming into warrior one. Inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Put the palm, inhale, reverse warrior. Very nice. Exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping back to down dog or your vinyasa through. Awesome. Inhale, bending the knees. Pressing back to down dog. I'm sorry, not down dog. Child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Feeling our body slow down, our breath slow down just a little bit. Coming back to our stillness. Looking for stillness here. Okay, back to tabletop position now. We're going to actually turn all the way around, so find your best seated position. And we'll do a little bit of twist, and then we'll lay back into our Savasana. So reaching our arms high and long. So grateful for the earth, for the sky, palms to touch the heart. Exhale. And now bending the right knee, placing that right foot on the outside of the left knee. I'm going to just hug my left knee in, reach the arm directly up overhead, inhale, and continue all the way back, placing the hand behind the hip, and exhale, pulling ourselves a little bit more into a twist. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Very nice. Now, unwind from that pose and switch sides. Inhale, reaching the right arm long this time. Left hand is placed back behind our hip. And exhale. You can also press the elbow to the outside of the knee if you have that to give. If not, hugging the knee in is perfectly fine. You may even want to bend that lower leg. Some people can do that. Bend their leg just like this and come into what we call shoelace pose. It's still a twist. I can't do that very long. So yes, looks great, Jamie. Looks really good. Looks really good, Jenny. You guys got it. Inhale, reach a little higher, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. One last breath here. And relax, unwind from that pose. And whatever you need for Savasana. So we're just going to roll all the way back and reach the body long, extend the feet to one wall and the arms to the other wall. And find whatever you need. If you need a blanket, a bolster, an eye pillow, I'll get you pillows. Oh, yeah, thank you. Got them. Thank you. You're welcome. And this will not be our song for Savasana.
Checking geographical terrain.
Making contact with your breath here. Settling in for the end, for the wrapping up of our practice today. Remembering here that we want to be attentive to our breath, attentive to our energy body, to our physical body, to our heart body, spiritual part of ourselves, spiritual part and the connection to each of us, our connection to the earth and the connection to one another. Connected and relaxed. Keep the eyes relaxed and calm. Relax the tongue, the jaw, the teeth. Relax the mouth. The mouth should be closed and the throat should be clear. Breathing in, nice and deep. And breathing out. Taking the mind slowly from the lower body down to the upper body. Inhale slowly and begin to take the mind down to the tip of the toes. The inner soles of the feet, the ankle joints, the calf muscles, the back of the knee, the hamstring muscles, the outer thigh muscles. Going down to the knee and the kneecap, to the shin bone, the outer ankle joint, and back to the toes. Relax now the entire leg. Nice and slow. The legs should be still. Now completely detach your mind away from the leg and begin with the arms. Take the mind now to the tips of the fingers, moving inwards to the palms, wrist joints, inner forearm, inner elbow, the upper arm, biceps and triceps muscles, outer elbow, outer forearm, back of the wrist, and back to the tips of the fingers. Relax now the entire arm, nice and slow. Bring the mind now to the back of the neck. Moving upwards to the back of the head, crown of the head, the forehead, the facial muscles, the eyeballs, the mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the jaws, and the chin. Relax now the entire face and the head, and calm the eyes completely without bringing movements to the eyeballs. Taking the mind now to the throat. Take a few deep breaths here through the nostrils, feeling the coolness of the movement of the air from the mouth down to the throat and the chest. Hold this breath for just a few seconds and exhale slowly without any noise, relaxing the mind and the eyes. Continue this for about 6 breaths and feel the soothing energy within you as you inhale and exhale. Now take your mind to the chest and the ribs, the entire abdomen, going down to the pelvic area and the inner thighs. Relax the entire upper body now with slow exhalation. Now move to the sides of the upper legs, the hip joint, moving inwards to the lower back, and then slowly upwards to the middle back, the shoulder blades, in between the shoulder blades, the upper back of the shoulders, and finally the place where the shoulder and the neck meet. Relax the entire body now completely and stay detached from the body. Move all the energy to the tip of the nostril and watch the inflow and outflow of this energy. With this awareness of your body, slowly begin to relax even more. Coming back now, finding some movement in the fingers and the toes. And when you're ready, stretching long, reaching the arms and the legs in opposite directions. And coming to rest on the left side. Orienting back to present time and place. And when you're ready, pressing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Chin heart high, palms to touch at heart center. Exhale. It's been truly an honor and a blessing for me to help you all today through this practice. Thank you for all of your sharing, for your honesty, for showing up, for being here and giving your best. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much. Someone is